Hey everyone, how you going? I'm going to take you inside the Lao Huang market today. It's the biggest market in Pakse. They sell everything in there. It's a lot of fresh produce, gold, you name it, this place sells it. This market here sells a lot of fresh meat. Big supermarket just back there across the road. Nobody buys meat there, so they don't stock it. They all come here when they're looking for the stuff that's fresh, because a lot of people just look at supermarkets and think, how long's that been sitting on the shelf? Whereas here, they know that it's probably was out, the pig or the cow was out enjoying itself in the paddock yesterday, and it's on the table today. This is the main entrance to the market here. There's probably 4 or 5 other entrances in here, scattered around the block. It's a pretty big joint. First thing you see when you walk in here are gold shops. They try and get your money before you spend it somewhere else, I suppose. So all the fresh meat and stuff's up that way. Over here's the gold shops. I'll give you a quick look there and then we'll go up into the market itself. That's what we're looking at there. There's gold everywhere. And it's all lit up pretty. Okay, we'll go for a walk down here past more gold shops. At least we're out of the sun now. A lot of this is undercover, this place. And there's for the less fortunate, you can only get silver. For those of you that are looking for a nice watch, I think they're real. But yeah, gold shops along here as far as the eye can see. Well, I've just got down into the next part of the market. I'm not shitting you, there'd be 200 metres of gold shops along there, and there's still more down that way. We're just entering the fresh produce part of the market here now. Lots of clothes and things up this end as well. Oh, some nice bread rolls over there. They look appetising. So I'm not sure what that is down there. There's fish in amongst it. It's seasoned with something. And this is where we get into the pork section. We'll just go for a bit of a walk down here and have a look at this. As I said, most of this stuff would have been in the paddock oinking yesterday. Oh, and some nice glazed pieces here. Sabadi. And in amongst all the pork, we've got to have some chooks. More chooks down here. One other time I came down here, I was doing some grocery shopping. I bought a chook. Puna laughed at me when we got it home because I put it in the oven, and the oven had heaps of water in it. She reckoned they'd sold me one that was injected with water to boost the weight up, the little buggers. We're actually having roast pork for dinner tonight. I'm cooking. Oh, there's some nice gizzards and entrails if you're after it. Yeah, like I was saying, we're having roast pork for dinner tonight. Puna will do the purchasing, I'll do the cooking. And no matter what your taste is in fruit and veg, you'll find it here. Lots of farang food, as well as local stuff. Jesus, they're decent sized potatoes too. They're the biggest ones I've seen around here. Mun farang they call them. Mun being vegetable and farang being European. And if you like chilies, this is the place to come. Nice cabbages and some bok choy over there. Oh, some nice bean sprouts. Now we're getting into the fish section. I'll show you how fresh this food is here. Have a look at these fish down here flapping around. Not going to get any fresher than that. It's a bit wet underfoot here, so you want to wear some decent footwear. It gets a bit slippery at times. But yeah, more fish here on ice. Oh, and some of those things, Puna loves them. Bit of everything down here. A lot of this stuff comes out of the Mekong River. I think a lot of the seafood, the prawns and shit, comes from Vietnam, gets imported in. But this stuff here, most of that's would have been caught this morning or yesterday. Have a look at these babies. They're the same as what I pulled out of the Mekong the other day. They're a bit bigger than the one I caught though. For those that like frogs, there's plenty of them down there. Have a look at the variety of the different fish they get out of that river. Oh, and some bamboo. Puna loves that stuff. There's some uncooked stuff. And there's plenty of mushrooms over in this neck of the woods too. If my mum caught me eating those when I was a young bloke, she'd kill me because, no she wouldn't, the mushrooms would. And some nice little dried fish pieces down there if that's your thing. Oh, nice big tub full of snails and a nice big tub full of frogs there. More fish over here. Oh, some nice looking cauliflowers. Alright, we'll scoot in here in amongst the labyrinth and see what we can see what else they've got in here. A nice little eating area. Somewhere to relax and have a feed. I'm just going to wing it here because I haven't been into a lot of this this section of the market. As I said before, it's a massive joint, so we'll just keep walking and see where we come out. We'll have a bit of a wander through here. All the stuff down here looks mainly clothes and phones and shoes and shit, but it's worth a look. We'll go up this way. All your toiletries and toothpastes and soaps and washing powders and all that sort of stuff, you can get that here too. And what do you know, we've got more gold shops. As you can see, this place has got a big roof over it. There's a lot of area under cover here. And for those that want backpacks and school bags and things like that, no end of those here. It's a pretty popular spot here too for Thai tourists. We were here a couple of weeks ago, and 4 big tour buses pulled up out the front, full of Thai tourists. They all come in here with their cameras and did a bit of shopping, and yeah, played the tourist just like me. No, it's a bit quieter up this end of the market. Now, what the hell, we'll scoot up here for a look. I think it's mainly clothes up here. Lots of traditional Lao suits for the ladies. Very beautiful. There's some good Adidas pants if you want some. And some Lee's no legs jeans. And any of you guys looking for a good pair of shoes, such as Nikes or Adidas or any of those flash brands, you'll get them here, and they're pretty cheap. I don't know how they can make them for that. Oh, and footy boots there if you want them. Yeah, and I honestly don't know how all these shops survive selling the same things. There's just shop after shop after shop, yeah, with the same goods. Well, here's a part of the market I haven't been in before. This is pretty well deserted. I dare say, by the look of things here, this is probably where they have their morning market. A lot of people get up at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, come and do their shopping for their restaurants and their families. It's pretty well deserted now. There's the odd shopkeeper here and there. A couple of unlucky pigs up here by the look of things. They'd have trouble walking without bodies. And I'll tell you something else for free. If you're a bit sensitive to rare smells, you don't want to come in here. So if you are in Pakse, this place is a must come and visit. It has everything. Like I said before, it's pretty big. It's not too bad inside. Weather-wise, it's a bit cooler in there than it is out here. It's probably about 34 degrees and fairly humid at the moment. We might just go for a wander up this road here and see what they got up there. I've actually been up here before. There's the Honda dealer up there on the right-hand side somewhere, and a couple of good little motorbike bling shops around here too. Push bikes for the kiddies if you want them. But yeah, I bought shock absorbers and rims and all sorts of stuff from this part of the market. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you've got a scooter you want blinging up, this is the place to come. Lots of wheels, tyres, everything, helmets. We'll just have a look in the window. I won't go inside, but you see inside there lots of bits and pieces hanging up. Yeah, if you want new hubs, lights. What are they? Air cleaners? No, yeah, no idea what they are. But yeah, if you're after anodised parts for your scooter, the place is full of them. There's some nice coloured rims hanging up there in there. Plenty of tyres. They look alright too. We'll head back down here now into the guts of the market. It's funny how many strange looks you get from people when you're walking around talking into a camera. Doesn't matter what time of the day you come in here, it's always a hive of activity. There's a shop just over here, sells speakers and stuff by the look of things. You can get everything here, all at good prices except the gold. You generally got to sell your firstborn to get that stuff. Just coming to one of the other exits here. It's out on the main road as well. Plenty of rice and different types of rice here if you're looking for food and in bulk. Yeah, like I said, there's the main road out there, one of the entrances or exits. I might wander out there and head back towards the car, I think, and get out of this warm weather. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that little tour around the market. If you did, and you're in this area, make sure you come and visit. It's well worth a look. And if you like the content of my channel, certainly hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. I've got more content coming, so trying to do a bit of filming every day. And just give you a bit of a look at some of the stuff you've probably already seen before and some of the stuff you haven't seen before. So anyhow, I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching.